But
Good news, everyone! Your friends will stab you in the back. Your loved ones will betray you. You have no soulmate. You're going to die alone. That's the good news. Welcome to the Communicast.
That's not good news. That's not good news at all.
No, that is the good news. Wait until you hear the bad news. You don't want to hear the bad news.
What's the bad news?
What's the bad news?
You don't want to hear it. Anyway.
You didn't prepare bad news, did you?
No, I didn't.
no, you know what the real
That's
bad
the
news
bad news. You didn't prepare bad news.
No. There's some real bad news happening. The bad news is there's no more memes of Leo not winning the Oscar.
Yeah.
Let us have a moment of silence for all them dead memes. Okay.
Yeah. Welcome everybody to the Communicast. I'm your host, Black Apple 101, otherwise known as John. With me are the four lovelies comrades who are normally here. Say hi, guys.
Hi,
guys.
You know when I said say hi, guys, you know. When I said say hi, guys, you know I was expecting y'all to do the whole little lineup type deal, not just fucking all speak in the mic at the same time.
Hi,
So,
I'm Mama Donovan. I'm the Texas Steampunk Huldra.
and she hates men, but she finds them all ugly
That's a lie. That is a damn
and
dirty
old.
lie. I find some I find old men old. And if they remind me of my dad, if they remind me of my dad,
My mom is dead.
This old person, yes, he is old.
Okay, there is one exception. Donald Sutherland.
Really?
But not Robert Downey Jr. I am very disappointed.
You know what? I want to call a petition, guys. Let's just take a pause right now.
Okay.
Do we vote out Tori from the podcast? Do we kick her off the island?
Kick her off the island?
Let's get the torches out.
I got the pitchforks ready. Professor, it is your call. Do we kill Tori?
Whoa! That
Kick her
escalated quickly.
off the island.
Jeez. Well, I mean, her exception is Donald Sutherland. Donald Sutherland's pretty awesome. So I say keep.
Yeah, but Robert Downey Jr. is not handsome. That's
Okay, I didn't say he wasn't handsome. I just said which is like meh. So he's kind of handsome.
no.
Do you know what meh means?
Meh is like no particular feelings either way.
Bullshit. When he's in Captain America, he's like waterfall.
Don't go chasing waterfalls.
Oh my. Okay, everyone else introduce yourselves. Because fuck.
I'm Silverfist91, and I personally find Robert Downey Jr. prime material.
No, I am the professor.
Okay.
I developed games such as Ice Brass Revolution. I was wiped out last week due to Alcon, which I will talk about later in the podcast.
And I'm Tom.
Are you a giant rocket, Tom?
No, but I wish.
Uh-oh. Does Rarity covet you, thinking you're a diamond?
Oh.
Wow.
Are we really gonna have this pony talk on this goddamn podcast?
My first thought was Tom Dubois.
So season
Boondocks.
2 was
No, Ryan, bust out the applications. I'm gonna start hiring new people right now.
Wait,
no.
Tom, you watched My Little Pony?
I watched like up to the second season, and then like the fans like kind of ruined
Ryan,
it. So I was like,
did you?
Yeah, it got to a point where I was like, the fans outweigh. It's kind of like with Undertale. I got kind of out of it because people were just like, ugh.
Yeah, the fans didn't really turn me off to Undertale. I watched Markiplier's first, and now he's not going to finish. I watched Jacksepticeye's playthrough, and that was really good.
Oh, yeah. His is
I
great.
avoided the fans.
I think the Best Friends playthrough has the better Undertale playthrough, I would say.
Who?
The Two Best Friends play? The Switcher?
Okay, I should try that one.
See, you all are wrong.
Steven Universe. Steven Universe fans. I
That's
probably
the one.
won't watch that show.
It's a great show, but like, yeah, the fans kind of, you just kind of ignore them.
MLP, what was interesting is MLP, some of the fan works got me into the show. Like some of the music, I really appealed to me. I like some of the music and some of the fan animations, like the Dot Mob series. Those were fun.
Oh, yeah.
Got my interest into watching it just because I was curious, why are all these people so into this series that they would spend all this time on it? So,
well, it
You
got
know
me into
what
like the
got
Living
me
Tombstone.
into My Little Pony?
What, the porn?
Oh
No.
my god!
A friend of mine told
Am I
me
gonna have to
that
fire
he
everybody?
noticed that all the male Pegasus were soldiers. So he just said, like, it's like the male Pegasus are into forced labor as military, and I found that hilarious. And then I also noticed that when I watched the show, and then I kept watching the show.
So hey, 3 of us are into My Little Pony. So
Used to.
Used to.
Oh, used to, yeah. 2 of
Yeah,
you.
same here. I'm a used to. I lost track, and I'm like,
So that means you're the only one into My Little Pony, Professor.
The show lost a lot of quality in season 4. Basically, when
Yeah.
Hub shut down, it lost a lot
Yeah,
of quality.
4 wasn't that great. The opening. I've had people who hate My Little Pony watch the season opening of 5, like the 2-parter. It's good dystopia. I think I've mentioned this before. It's 1984 levels of disturbing. It's really yeah. I recommend it. Even if you don't like My Little Pony, I've been told that the first 2 episodes of season 5 are just good story.
I'll still pass.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
anyway. So My
So
Little
do
Pony
we-
won all the Oscars. I hear.
Okay, you know what?
Whoa,
Professor?
whoa, except for Best Actor. That went to Leo.
Yeah.
well, no one was nominated for Best Actor for Mad Max. Like,
Yeah.
it wasn't even nominated for acting awards.
Okay, but
Yeah,
Tori,
Tom Hardy didn't get it.
you need to understand. You need to act in Mad Max for you to be qualified to get the nomination. Tom Hardy didn't really act. He just grunted.
And he yelled, "That's my car!"
What about the guy who said "Witness me"? That would work.
Witness me.
No. I think that Morton Joe should have been nominated because that was fucking scary the entire time.
yeah.
Him yelling at me the entire movie scared me, and I saw that movie in XD. So
You laughed a lot? That's why your face went XD?
Oh, you son of a bitch.
Now I'm just reminded of the Nostalgia Critics Mad Max video, his recent one.
Oh, yeah, that was a good one.
That was super well done.
But yes, Mad
So we're
Max
here
won a sweeping 6 awards.
That's-
It won. Yeah,
Way
it
to do
won for
Yeah.
film editing,
So-
sound mixing, sound editing, makeup and hairstyling, production design, and costume design.
Ooh.
So basically, the movie looked the best and it sounded the best.
Yeah, I would agree that that does because everything was practical. So yeah, that's why I didn't win for best special effects. So
Hmm That
because
was
it was all
the
practical effects. That was a Ex Machina,
Ex Machina won for special effects
which I'm
because it
glad
made
it did.
the robots you can fuck won the Oscar.
For visual effects.
For
Dude,
science.
for sexual effects.
Oh god.
Joke got weird. Moving on.
Okay.
Just
yeah,
put your
I did.
fist in the mayonnaise and it makes the sound.
Oh,
Hold on. Tom.
that's
Tom,
That's the sound editing award.
Tom, why
Or
you
just
gotta be
stir
a fist?
macaroni. One of those two.
Cooked or uncooked?
Cooked.
Okay.
Tom, why's it gotta be a fist? Can I just cut the middle man out and just stick it in there?
That's true. You could do that.
Wow.
Just put that mayonnaise in the microwave and just go to town.
Just put that watermelon there.
Watermelon.
Watermelon.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the podcast.
Off to a
We're
great
here to kill
start.
another hour. We're off to a really good start. We're here to kill another hour of your day. Hour
We're
or so.
killing something, all right.
Like
No,
mayonnaise fisting and My Little Pony. You're off to a
Yeah.
great start.
May
You know-
or may not be related.
You
They were, yeah.
just all we need are big anime titties, and then we've got a best. We got 10 out of 10 podcast.
10 out of 10.
10 out of 10. Oh my god! So, yes, we were trying to talk about the Oscars until everyone got kind of derailed and just started talking about random shit. If you haven't already, you should totally check out our previous episode in which we made Oscar predictions. See how on point we were or how wrong we were. I think we were really wrong about a lot of things.
Didn't
Yo,
we
I
vote
was-
most of them, Matt Damon?
Mad Damon,
Mark
and then
Damon.
Mark Damon.
Except
Mark Damon.
for costume, which we voted for Mad Max. So we won that bet.
Wait, what? Okay, hold on. Just to recap. Best movie was The Spotlight, which is bullshit.
Spotlight people.
Best actor was Leo.
Leonardo DiCaprio. Finally,
Right?
Best female actress was who?
Brie Larson.
Brie Larson for Room, which I'm excited about. I got that one right.
Good for you.
Animated movie was bullshit.
Yeah.
Was Inside Out,
That
And
was
best
which
animated
I got that
short
one right too.
shit.
I knew it was gonna win.
Wait, who won animated short?
Bear
Bear
Story.
Story.
Oh, that one was supposed.
Yay!
That one would have won though.
Bear Story.
Yeah, I guess. you
Yeah,
guessed.
yeah. So I'm like, oh yay, it won. I really liked that one.
And then my girl Ex Machina won. So
Okay, the
For
one
visual
part.
effects.
who won best original? Wait, who won best original screenplay? That's the one I want to know.
It's Spotlight, dude.
Yeah.
No.
Yes, best original screenplay. Spotlight won.
That wasn't under best original screenplay.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was, and it
Tori.
won.
Tori, bet. Let's bet right now.
Yeah,
How much?
no, she's right. Tori's right. It's
I
Spotlight.
bet $50. I win. You owe me $50.
Wow, it doesn't work like that, Tori.
It doesn't work
Well,
like
he's the one said take a bet.
Yo, well, then you figure, gambling doesn't work like that, Tori.
I know.
No,
He's the one.
it's best picture.
I know. It won Best Picture and Best Original Screenplay. You can win
Yes.
2 awards.
Children, please. You're both fucking idiots. You're arguing over the Oscars, please.
God damn it, it did win. Shit.
I just said-
Yeah. See? Maybe you should listen to me sometimes.
No, I don't want to listen to you because you're half the time you're wrong.
Okay,
And the other
John.
half of the time,
Then,
right.
then listen to me.
Okay, Tom, you're
Listen
cool.
to Tom. He likes
Actually,
big titties.
no one won. I won because I ended up playing the demo of DOA 5. So, I mean, DOA 3.
Are
Do
you
it.
a wizard?
No.
Tom, were you okay? Are you sure you haven't been hitting that mayonnaise too much?
No.
What the fuck?
I don't even
Okay.
know. Man.
Okay, professional guys. We're trying to be fucking professional here.
Are we?
We're trying.
Well, as you can see by the Oscars. Speaking of, I think that the Minions need to get out. Like, I really hate those things. They are like when they introduced like best animated short film, I was like, here we go. I can't escape them. I see them everywhere. Walmart, everywhere. Fucking hate those things. They're like little yellow butt plugs.
They're actually, I think they're mutated corn.
They're yeah.
And one
So-
is a glow stick.
What
Okay.
was it? Oh,
Go
there's
ahead.
something I do want to announce because I got really excited about it.
What?
So we got Gen 7 Pokemon, and I'm excited for that because I love Pokemons. So.
Oh yeah, it's Pokemon Sun and Moon or
You mean
Pokemon S&M for
S
short.
and M.
Wait, hold the fucking phone. Back the fuck up. What?
Yeah.
Sun
Yeah.
and Moon?
Yep.
Sun
Sun
and
and
moon.
Okay, remind me. What were the lists? It was X and Y.
No. The last ones were
black and
then-
white.
The last ones were black and white. Then it was
Okay.
Alpha Sapphire.
Well, those
Alpha
are the
Sapphire-
remakes. Those don't count. Those are
No, they do count because they introduced new mechanics.
Well, they don't count because
Naming wise, I think it means the name.
I mean, like the names, like
Okay,
for
okay.
like new gen,
Okay, yeah.
wise.
Sun and Moon are the new games, new iterations of the game.
They just run out of colors.
I mean,
Yeah,
I
guess.
think I could have commented this with X and Y, but I mean, like Sun and Moon.
Pokemon Crimson Orange. Like that
Crimson
doesn't have a
Orange.
nice ring to it.
I mean,
Blood Orange.
there's.
Blood orange.
I mean, there was red and blue. And
There's
And
only
green,
so many
gold and
primary
silver.
colors that you can choose
And
from.
then there
Okay.
was ruby and sapphire.
Gold and Silver.
I said that. Pearl and
Yellow.
diamond.
And now they're just going for like obscure concepts. Now it's like X and Y, Sun and Moon, baseball bat, hammer. You know, the next one.
Why don't
after
they do
Sun-
just green and pink, man?
Sword and Gun. I want
Sword
Sword
and
and Gun.
No. Turd Sandwich and Douchebag.
It just plays like.
Oh my god! I'm just reminded I never played Pokemon Conquest, and that makes me sad.
That game was actually really fun.
Yeah, I keep hearing that, but it was for the DS, and I had a 3DS, and I was like,
No,
eh.
you could have still played it.
Yeah, but it would have been all like shitty quality because of the downscaling. And,
Was that the one that crossed with SMT?
No, that was the one that crossed over with Nobunaga's Ambition.
Okay.
It was actually a really good game. It was tough though.
What they should do is they make a new one of that.
It didn't sell well. It didn't do good internationally.
That's because it was a DS game being sold at the time the 3DS was being released. So you know,
I think it's just too niche of a title to prevail in the West. Because Nobunaga's Ambition is like, holy shit, that's Japanese. You know that's why the original SMT games I don't think sell well, aside from 4 and like Persona. So I don't see why that should do well. Conquest.
what the hell is that one? Digital Devil something?
Devil Survivor.
Maybe.
What was it? I'm trying to think. Devil Survivor record. No. Fuck. What's it called? Yeah, Devil Survivor.
Yeah, something like that. I hear that was pretty good.
That one does okay. But on relevant news on Pokemon, we also got the re-release of Red, Blue, and Yellow on 3DS.
Isn't it like the virtual console or some shit?
Yeah, you can replay them again.
Have you been seeing the posts? that are
Gen
coming
1
out?
mechanics. That's exactly what I want.
No, but here's another cool thing. So, since I still play Pokemon, you can now transfer your Gen 1 Pokemon into Sun and Moon.
Nice.
So, that means you can have a Lapras that knows 3 Oko moves, and that is stupid. That is fucking stupid. Also, there's people exploiting, and it made me kind of really sad. They're exploiting a hack or a little loop in Pokemon Yellow where you can evolve Pikachu, and I'm really sad.
Get wrecked, nerd.
So what you could do is, I saw this happen this morning on a stream. If you have 2 people who have Yellow, you trade your Pikachu over to someone else's game, and you have 2 Pikachus now. You evolve that person's Pikachu, send it back to them. Now you have a Raichu. And I was like, oh.
Wait, what? You can trade the main Pikachu?
Yes, you can, apparently.
Why would... why?
Because it happens. So that's what happened. I saw that, and I'm like, I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, that's the thing. You can evolve Pikachus now to Raichus.
I like in Heart Gold and Soul Silver when, like, the first Pokemon in your lineup follows you around, like in Pokemon Yellow. I really like that.
They need to introduce that mechanic again.
Oh, sweet. I love that because you get to turn around sometimes and be like, oh, your Pokemon gives you a hug. And I'm like, it's hugging me.
No, Scyther, stop!
But when's the 3D one coming out? Like, when's there actually going to be a full open
For
world RPG Pokemon game.
Just nothing ever.
That's what I'm waiting for.
Get real. Tom, get real.
You're looking for a true open world Pokemon?
Dude, I want it to happen.
Tom,
You know how much money that would sell, and you can cross promote it with Amiibos.
I'm sorry.
My God.
I'm sorry.
I'm
sorry.
Did
you say Amiibo?
Amiibos. That's the correct pronunciation. What do you?
I Ryan, can we have a talk here for a second?
Yeah, I think we should. No, what's up, John?
What the fuck is that going on right now?
I don't know, man.
Do we have to fire him now? I swear.
Do we have to fire everyone in this podcast?
Guys, Amiibos are.
Well, no, we'll get back to you. One moment.
Okay.
Look. We can hire new people.
Can we?
Slur and Kinem said they'd join, and we can get Kyle Ray.
I mean, you've never confirmed this.
Wait, Kylo Ren? Dude,
Fuck, you already heard us.
Fuck. Hey, Tom.
What's up,
Just
man?
so long as you don't replace me with Markiplier, I'm okay.
Ryan, can we have another talk really quick?
What's up?
Looks, I totally got Markiplier.
Did you?
I mean,
I'm not the biggest fan of him. I mean,
okay. Look.
He's too good looking. He makes us look bad.
Okay, my boy Ross O'Donovan said he mentioned.
What about Jacksepticeye?
I don't fucking like Irish people.
What?
Hey, I'm part Irish. I take that personal.
I'm also part Irish. I'm like, well, okay. Professor is probably more Irish than me. I'm 1/16 Irish.
Yeah, I'm 1/4.
Shit. Tori.
What?
Really? Is that what you're gonna get your claim to fame is now? You're 1/16 Irish.
Yeah, my great. Okay. Things
All right,
great
Tori
grandmother,
Dominiguez, calm down.
Her name was McIntyre. So
McIntyre. That's
Yeah.
so made up.
no, it's real. In my family records.
Oh, hi, do. My name
Right,
is
today.
Tori.
Oh, hi, yo.
My name is
Well,
Tori
it's really
McIntyre.
small. You're the one who says you're part Jewish.
I am part Jewish.
Well, I am part Irish.
Yeah, but
You're
my
both
Jew is
part
more-
stupid.
Jew is-
Shut up.
My Jew is more predominant than your Irish.
So, John, this will make you happy, but also kind of sad.
Okay.
I was mentioning it, but they have Miiverse posts of kids playing like the original Pokemon games, and some of them are hilarious. There's
yeah.
one.
Don't
Yeah,
you
there's
mean
one that
my
says,
verse? Don't you mean my verse?
Yeah, Miiverse for the Amiibos. It says Lavender Town, the song of death that killed a bunch of kids. Did they fix it? So there's stuff like that. There's a lot of gold mine in the Miiverse post.
No. My favorite. How come Gust doesn't kill a bug type? That's
Oh, yeah.
blood?
It's
And
not
I'm like-
super effective. Yeah.
It's not super effective. What the fuck? Broken game. And I'm like, God, it's just normal type right there. Or the other one.
Wait,
How do
Gust
I-
is normal type now?
Yeah. No. And back in the original games, Gust was a normal type move, not a flying
Yeah.
type move.
Really?
Yeah, it was.
Dude, that was like 20 years ago. I don't remember.
Dude, I still remember that shit.
I completely forgot.
Or one of my favorites. How do I level up my Pokemon to 11, or how do I without having to train?
Yeah.
I'm not really into grinding, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah, I was dumb when I first played Pokemon. I would go through the entire game with just Bulbasaur.
Oh my god.
I mean, I did it. I only used, but I had like a level 99 Bulbasaur fully trained, and like the next one down is like a level 20 Gyarados. I don't know.
Okay. Guilty pleasure. Who were name two of your best Pokemon when you played?
In what gen?
And for first gen.
Yeah, Bulbasaur and Bulbasaur.
Okay,
Look,
we know.
I was really
You know
dumb,
you
and I
chose wrong.
only used one Pokemon. That was the starting Pokemon.
We know you chose the wrong Pokemon. Okay. So
Do you
we
know why I chose Bulbasaur?
Why?
Because Bulbasaur could use Flash, so I could get through that damn cave.
Okay, Tom. Who were your two guilty pleasure Pokemon?
I'm kind of the same way as Ryan. Like I didn't catch Pokemon, so I only had Charmander.
So
His
you
name
must have gotten stuck at the cave,
Yeah.
that dark cave, because
I thought Charmander could learn Flash because you know
Nope.
what?
Only Bulbasaur could of the
Undertale.
first starting Pokemon.
Fucking bullshit.
Yeah,
No,
it
when
was
played,
because I loved Charmander, but then I had to switch to Bulbasaur.
See, when I played Red and Blue, I always had to have an Onyx and a Paris in my team.
See, Onyx
are my
is badass though, so you know.
Dude, Paris is fucking awesome too. What's wrong with you?
I mean, they both have phallic objects on their heads, so I see why John would enjoy
Oh,
those
don't
two.
you demonize my favorite Pokemon? How dare you? Dude, Onyx is a fucking rock snake, and then fucking Paris is adorable as shit. What's wrong with you?
You see, now if you were to ask Gold and Silver, mine was Articuno.
Articuno?
Yeah.
Why the fuck did you... How did you... Wait. Oh yeah, you could get an Articuno in that game. Never mind.
You see, my cousin would trade it to me out of his red or blue version when I started a new game. Like, I beat it like a couple times at that point, but I started a new game, and right away he gave me a Articuno from his, his blue version or whatever. So, trying to get through, like, the entire game with, like, starting the game with a level 50 Pokemon. It would either one-shot thing or not do shit.
Joey's Rattata was no match for you.
Joey's Rattata was of the top percentage.
Top 10% out, dude. You don't fuck around with Joey's Rattata.
Dude, you could be on the way to defeating the Elite Four. You've defeated the league. You're a champion. You get a call. Hey, my Rattata is still the top percentage.
All your dreams just go down the drain.
Dreams just go down the drain because you know you're no match for his Rattata.
No, dude. Straight up, when I played my first this because I never got gold or silver, but I got crystal version.
Mm-hmm.
I remember my first playthrough of that I was like, what the fuck is going on? Like, there's new Pokemon. So I started off with fucking Chikorita, and I fucking hated it. So then I released it. And before I released it, I caught a cute elephant Pokemon, and I was like, "Oh my god, a Fanfy! The thing is the shit." So I released Chikorita, started off with Fanfy, and I proceeded to make my team the shittiest team ever by catching a Dunsparce.
Good job, John.
It was Fanfy, Dunsparce, Hoppip, Spinarak, and two other Pokemon that were my entire team throughout the whole game. Man, oh man, did my team suck! But I beat the game. With a level 100 Donphan.
Also, in Gold and Silver, I developed the start of naming things that are funny, and I decided, like, in my second or third playthrough of Pokemon Gold or Silver, I named the rival Stupid. So in the beginning, when someone comes up to you and it's like some like blah 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 guy, he would say some stupid guy just came up and stole my Pokemon. I was like, yeah.
See, when I was little young, not so baby John, I actually knew bad words. So I was like, fuck. So I was like, fuck, stole your Pokemon. And I was like, oh yeah, I'm a bad boy, but don't let mom see this because she'll beat me. Oh, good times with Pokemon.
Good times.
Not other pressing matters. What else do we have on our agenda? Because I'm not looking at it.
Anime Matsuri's hot garbage. Tom, you can take this away.
So, I love going to anime cons. I love the people that I meet. I love the events that going on. But Anime Matsuri, man, that place sucks. Like, every year that I've gone, everything's disorganized. I had one of my good friends, he did the Super Pass tickets, and it's like, oh yeah, you're supposed to get like first in line, you get signed autograph stuff, and you get like a special booklet. And then when he went there, like none of that stuff was prepared, and he had to get it mailed like days later after the con. So yeah. And, like, apparently they weren't letting people that have super passes go up in the front of the lines. It's just a mess. So I have a theory that every con that comes to Houston is doomed to, like, just either fail or just not be that great. Because when, what was that? Not Onicon. Like, when Onicon was here, like years ago, it was terrible.
Oh yeah.
I mean, it still kind of is terrible, but I don't
Dude,
go there anymore.
Onicon's still happening? I thought it just shut down.
Nah, dude, it holds in Galveston, and apparently Pro Jared loves it. So I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm still friends with a couple of the organizers. I used to work tabletop for Onicon. Then I think they scrapped their tabletop. I don't know. That's why I don't go. There's no tabletop.
Yeah, I used to go there a few years back, and I don't know. They had some really good guests. Like, they had the voice of Gurr, Ricky Simmons from Invader Zim.
That's actually how I met Ricky Simmons, was at Onicon. That's why he's my Facebook friend. And then I met him again at Comic-Palooza, and that was fun.
Although
when Joe and Vasquez went one year, the guy who created Invader Zim and Johnny the Homicidal Maniac.
Yeah.
But I mean, still, like, I've heard from. Sorry.
Maybe. Go
ahead, John.
Go ahead.
No,
you go ahead.
Okay. I've heard from like a lot of guests that it's not very organized, and Matsuri's like just the same. It's not very organized, and plus it's at the George R. Brown, which if you live in Houston, like the downtown area is pretty fucked when it comes to construction.
Oh yeah.
And like the whole what's that street that crosses with Dallas and like the Central de Americas street, whatever street, the Georgia Brown Convention Center, that was all blocked off due to construction.
Oh man.
Yeah, I heard about that.
Like,
yeah, your best bet would be like parking somewhere else and taking the metro rail.
Yeah, I mean, I took the metro like when I got there Friday, but like still, it was ridiculous, and there's no signs anywhere saying that, hey, this is where you need to go for your badge, and this is where you need to go to enter. Yeah. And I got yelled at a couple of times because I went in through a door that I wasn't supposed to, and they're like, oh no, you're not supposed to go through this door, and it's like, there's no fucking sign out here. But, you know, another problem I had with it is I got there at 10 o'clock in the morning, which it's like the con's open, people are going in, so, you know, I just decided to go in and I just follow this group of people, and they look like they know where they're going, but, you know, of course, they don't. And they have a hard time finding the badges. And I went through each floor, twice, and I couldn't find anything until they were like, oh yeah, it's on the first floor and it's, you know, this way. I asked 6 different people, volunteers there at Matsuri. They could not tell me where it was. And it was finally when I asked some random volunteer, they finally told me, hey, it's here. Like, I'll help you. I'll just walk you to there since I'm on my way over there. So thank you to that person. I didn't get her name, but she was really cool. So, also, when I was getting my badge, there was no sign that said, hey, this is a cash only line. And I was like, you know, a couple of people ahead in line. And I finally got there and, you know, I pull out my card and she says, no, this is cash only. And then I look behind me and like the line's already starting to wrap. And I was like, fucking, like, there's no sign that says anything that says that, you know, and it's like, oh, I'm sorry. You know, we just haven't had people to come in. And so that was ridiculous. And, you know, it took, I want to say maybe 2 hours to get into the dealer's room. So, I mean, even that was a mess. Yeah. Nothing was set up for the Street Fighter event that they had there. So I couldn't, you know, I wasn't even able to get any practice. And the quote unquote arcade that they had there it's abysmal. It was just maybe 6 arcade machines. 6 or 7 arcade machines. Most of them were rhythm games, which, you know, they're brought from Tokyo Attack, which, you know, I love Tokyo Attack, but they didn't have that much in the way of variety. They had 2 Street Fighter cabinets, which I think is ridiculous. If Street Fighter is the most popular fighting game as of right now, you need to have like more tables at least set up with Street Fighter, or at least where people can bring their own stick and a pad to go in and join. Like there was really nothing to do. Like unless you're into cosplay and 2 voice actors that were okay. I got to meet Chuck Huber. That was the only good point of that.
Yeah, so, he was at RealmsCon.
Yeah, I mean, he was a cool dude. Like I didn't talk to him for like maybe 2-3 minutes, but you know.
He has a role in this season's American Crime on ABC this year.
Really?
Yeah, I know. I saw him.
Really?
I saw him.
Wow.
He's in the commercial, and at first I saw him like, "Nah, come on, that's not him, is it?" And then I checked the, IMDb list, and I'm like, "Oh my god, that's him. He's on ABC." Ah.
He's a handsome man. Too.
Chuck Huber, senpai.
I just want to say,
Good.
Chuck Huber. Chuck Huber is our unofficial sponsor because every time we go to RealmsCon, we ask him I've asked him for a promo and he does it. So our boy Chuck Huber.
Yeah, he's a great,
My
he was a
boy,
great
Chuck
guy.
Huber.
Chuck Huber. Yeah.
And we'll ask him about it. Be like, who? Who are you guys?
But like, he'll go with it anyway.
Changes?
Yeah.
Dude,
Don't
John,
put
you're
team changes in
you're
your
missing
roster
out
change.
on an opportunity. Invite him to the show.
I was scared.
I haven't. He. You know what? Funny thing is, he is a follower of the page, and I do have him as a friend, and I do have a way to contact him.
You're just like, yo, Chuck Huber,
Yeah, but it's he's so cool.
senpai,
Exactly.
Kun. Come on.
I'll work on it, but I don't know.
Also, you sound like you're on the other side of the room. Did your mic get unplugged?
No, I'm right here. Does it sound better?
A little
He's
bit.
underneath the table right now. He
Shit.
just had to
Ryan, Ryan, edit any of this out, please.
Nope.
Yes.
There we go.
But yeah, the other cool thing is I posted a video on my Facebook. I might share it to the Communicast page now. That this dude fucking wrecked shop on a poppin' music machine. And like I was playing it and I was like, yeah, this game is fun. I was on easy mode. And then this guy comes up behind me and I was like, oh yeah, do you want to play? He's like, yeah, sure. And I was like, yeah, it's a really fun game. You should try it out. And then like I go to another machine and like I come back like a minute later and his like hands are just going everywhere on this poppin' music machine. And my mouth was agape. I was like, holy shit, I got to follow this guy wherever he goes. And he played like 6 of the rhythm games, and he just like wrecked shop. He didn't say anything. He just walked away.
You found your senpai.
Dude, like no joke. You check out that video because it's ridiculous.
No one knows of this man.
No one does because like I tried asking like, hey, were you with this guy? And he's like, no, I just saw him do this machine, and he just was badass at it. So.
It's like, who is he? The mystery man.
Yeah. But other than that, I mean, it was just the dealer's room wasn't that, anything. I have to say like Otaku Cafe, I've always hated those guys, but like this year, their prices for the figures are fucking ridiculous. There's a $300 Pachaco figure I would say $120 figure that I've seen like at the average range. They were trying to go for like $300 and I was like, fuck off. I mean, other than that, it was just pretty disappointing. I only had fun because, I had friends and we just went back to the hotel room and just played Street Fighter because there's only 2 cabs at that place. So I don't know.
Now, I did hear you met a close friend of ours. How was he during this con?
I did meet a close friend of yours. Did I?
Of ours. Yeah, I think he is.
Oh,
something,
Levi.
Yes. How was he? Because I saw a picture of him and he looked like it was his death.
Oh yeah. Like all 3 days, I looked at him and he was just like in zombie mode. I was like, oh man. Like he was telling me.
Well, I mean, he's working.
Go ahead.
No, go ahead. No.
The other thing is that a lot of the dealers had a hard time getting set up here at Matsuri. I heard it was just a big hassle just trying to even get set up with the dealer's room, which is probably why it took long to get into there. But yeah, he didn't look too good. And every person I've talked to, because I know a dude from Game Over Video Games, I've been going for like 2-3 years now, and I made good repertoire with him. So we talked, and he's like, "Yeah, dude, it's killing me today, or it's killing me this weekend." So plus the crowd wasn't that great, so.
Because so I've gone to Matsuri twice, and I didn't go this year because of work. It seems like it's just progressively getting worse.
Yeah, I mean,
I
think the big appeal is like if you're into cosplay, or if you're into a lot of Japanese artists, I would say not artists, but like what is it? Music, not music makers, like DJs. They have like a Japanese DJ as the main guy.
The pop stars or something like that, or the bands.
Yeah, yeah. If you like that, then sure. You know,
because the reason I went the year before was for the car show.
The car show was pretty good, but it's not that great.
I mean, that's my thing. I love the car show, but aside from that, it just seems like it's getting worse, and it don't really fall. I mean, it falls down to poor managing and then poor planning, and that's the plague of every con. Because there are several cons we can attest to that have had that. I mean, not pointing names, but there is a con in Corpus that suffers from poor planning, a lot.
Yeah, there's well, I mean, here's the crazy thing that Matsuri, back when it was in the Woodlands at the one of the Marriotts there, it was fucking beautiful. Like, it was by a lake, and like the whole outside was just like it felt like a nature walk. You were going outside. The hotel was nice. The dealer's room was nice. The artist alley was just great. You know, I that's the whole reason I went back the next year, because I thought, you know, hey, it's going to be great. But then I found out it was going to be the Georgia Brown, and I'm like, oh, this con is going to die.
Yeah, well, yeah. What's interesting, Matsuri, its first year was in the George R. Brown. What happened is it was so bad they didn't pay their bills. They got kicked out. And as a result, that's also why a lot of anime cons could not use the George R. Brown, because the George R. Brown got burned so badly by Matsuri. That's why they were up in the Woodlands. That's why Onicon tried to get George R. Brown, couldn't get it. Comicpalooza ended up being the first con to make peace with the George R. Brown. That's why they have access. And you know, it's funny, you mentioned George R. Brown and the problems there. Comicpalooza, I think the only con that's used the George R. Brown really well. Do you go to Comicpalooza?
No, I actually wanted to go this year or last year, but I didn't have the money to go. I really wanted to go see, God damn it, the chick. She was from Josie and the Pussycats. She's in a new Marvel show. I can't think of her name right now. It escapes me. But
Haley Atwell?
No, she's
that was a different girl.
Oh, God damn it, it's gonna kill me. I'll think of it later. But I honestly think for more comics, it's going to have a more mature crowd. But like anime cons are like 12-year-olds who, I mean, I'm not dissing anime or anything, because, you know, my picture's fucking Snake Girl dressed as Solid Snake. But
it's like 12-year-olds and 40-year-olds and nothing in between.
Yeah. I mean, that's why I'm like, okay, well, San Japan has like a fucking amazing gaming room. You know, and they've been going on a little bit, you know, a year less than Matsuri, actually. Because Matsuri's been going on for it being their 10th year, Matsuri, there wasn't really anything special.
Yeah.
I don't want to be that guy, but it's Big Boss, not Solid Snake. She's cosplayed as.
Okay.
Yeah. It's interesting you bring up, well, I mean, as full disclosure, as staff of San Japan's gaming room, thanks. Yes, San Japan's gaming room is the best and the greatest. Yes, I help staff it. So.
Oh man, San Japan, that sounds like a good place to be.
Yes, San Japan is amazing.
I wish I could go
San Japan's the best. It's the best.
Yes.
Fucking awesome.
Actually,
I don't know, Ryan.
San Japan is actually pretty good. That's why I became staff for him. San Japan's pretty good.
If only I wasn't so far away from Texas.
Yeah. Yeah, you wish you were in Texas.
Well, geez, Ryan. I think I can get you there.
Really?
For the low price of $18.95.
John is your fairy godmother.
Yeah, the main trick with Matsuri is, everything you're saying, what's funny is everything you're saying was what people were saying last year. I had several people who went to Matsuri last year who did not go this year, because last year sucked. Everything you say about Matsuri this year, they said last year. So it sounds like they did not listen to the feedback. They did not improve. The Matsuri con staff, they're very beset upon. They don't get a lot to work with, and they do the best they can. But, the owners of Matsuri have pissed off so many people in the convention scene here in Texas. They are not able to get a lot of the normal staffers of cons. Yeah. So that's why That's why you see it kind of spiraling out, because the people who have experience and are highly competent usually leave, or they don't work for them.
Then
The
we
cool
should
thing
do a
was-
public service announcement right here. Attention, everyone! Public service announcement from the Communicast.
Yeah, don't go to Matsuri.
Don't go to Matsuri.
Yeah, man.
Instead, go to San Japan because they are fucking amazing.
Go to
Yeah,
and
San
Dave-
Jap-
Dave
Go to
is
San
like the
Jap.
fucking nicest motherfucker there is. I was talking to him for maybe 30 minutes at Matsuri because they were, they had the San Japan booth up there. And the only thing I liked about Matsuri too is the badges. On the back, they had like the map of everything on there, and they had like a little QR code for the schedule. But I mean, San Japan has a guidebook app, so yeah, that's the only thing I liked was the badges, and that's saying a lot.
You hear that, Dave? You're awesome, and San Japan is awesome. Please give us a battle.
Yes, I'll have the T-shirt cannon.
He'll suck
with,
your dick.
Don't. We're gonna lose credibility, Ryan.
Shit. I mean, we
Anime
will.
titties, damn it.
Jackie Chan Adventures. Shit.
Jackie Chan Adventure. Shit.
We totally love anime. Homestuck is my favorite.
Oh,
Homestar Runner is my favorite anime.
there you go.
We're done. We're not gonna be a San Japan anymore because of that shit.
Well, hey, it's a lot better than Homestuck.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's basically my piece on Matsuri. Like, don't go there. I give this like a 2 out of 5 as far as cons go.
Yeah. Even when it was in the Woodlands, one thing I heard was it's more car show than anime con, because that's what the owners are into. The owners love cars, so they just stuck an anime con. Like, the anime con has always gotten short shrift compared to the car show, and even now I'm hearing that the car show is starting to fall apart because they're losing their contacts there. Especially, you also had this whole thing this last year with John Lay. Turns out, the owner, John Lay, is a big bully. He went into the Lolita community and took over groups and tried to and basically kick people out of their own groups, bullied them out of the community, bribed some people to try to turn them against each other, basically stirred up a ton of drama in there to try to dominate the Lolita community there in Houston. It was really bad, some of the crap he pulled. I mean, there was sexual harassment stuff that was brought against him, but to me, like, the most damning thing was just, the way he tried to manipulate the community in Houston. That was oh man.
Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, just the thought of like I'm imagining this guy is like a big burly dude with like a huge mustache. Like, yeah, we gonna get that Lolita crowd.
Well, he doesn't have a mustache. He is on the larger side, though.
Was he bald?
It
Well,
just
it's
sounds
mainly-
funny.
I mean, Lay's main thing, though, his wife's also really into Lolita. I think that's how he got like his entryway into it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I don't
man,
feel
if
the owners.
only this really brought me down. If only we could talk about a good anime convention or convention in general. Wait a minute, Professor, didn't you just go to one of them not too long ago?
Damn, that
Yeah,
segue though.
The reason I was out a couple weeks last week was OwlCon. And OwlCon is not hot garbage, unlike Anime Matsuri, because it's actually well organized. Oh God, I don't know how old it is. It's at least 20 years old, probably a lot more than that. I think it started in the 80s. But it's sponsored by Rice University's gaming group.
Hee
Yeah. Tori is familiar with them.
Yeah, my friends are part of the staff, or they were until they graduated, so...
Well, you still have some alumni in the staff. Like, I've met a few guys who are alumni. They're involved.
do you know Mark? He's got a blonde hair and a beard.
I don't know. I'm bad with names. I met the guy in charge and some of the gaming coordinator, but I don't remember names well. But I got invited back, so they're awesome. I gave them some good feedback. Did you?
Yeah, they're really nice. They're a really nice group. Yes, I went last year because I was still a student there, and I volunteered for the first 3 years because I was a part of Rice's anime group, and so I wasn't in charge of the anime room, but I would run the anime room for like 2 whole shifts, sometimes consecutively. So it's just 8 hours of switching the anime discs, and then I was free to roam the rest of the convention. And I've met a lot of cool steampunk people there, and
yeah, there were quite a few steampunk people there. I did not see the anime club represented at all, though.
Yeah, it was really small, so I don't know what's become of it. Okay, I know my friend Brandon, he runs that now, so I don't know if they had an anime room this year. I don't think they even had one last year.
I don't think
it wasn't a big deal, but we still volunteer anyway, and that's how we get our free entry.
Right. I don't think they had an anime room this year. I don't remember one. They did expand the con, though. They spread out over several buildings, so they had a lot of rooms spread out, which was nice because you had games in quiet settings and in louder, more crowded areas. The main problem is, one, Rice University sucks at making maps.
It does. My first year I got there, because, the problem normally with maps, you number the buildings, and then when you list the actual, index for them, you have them alphabetically so you can easily find the name of the building you're looking for. No, they just number each building right next to each other. And then the list is by number. And so you got to search through that whole thing to find the building you're looking for.
Yeah. There's no good alphabetical listing. The buildings themselves are not clearly labeled. They have some signage, but not enough. I actually talked to Alcon about why, could they use yard signs? They're like, nope, because the students steal them. So I'm like, oh, well, great. So I was trying to find the Humanities Hall. I ended up walking the wrong direction twice because the map they have has no, good references. So they don't label the buildings that weren't part of Alcon. So
I wish I had gone with you, because I would have been like, let me show you the magical place that is my school. I know every building, especially humanities, because I'm a Swigs major, so I had a lot of classes in that building. So
So ended up getting lost a couple times, but other than that, it was kind of okay. It spread out. I ran 3 games. One of them was a no-show. Unfortunately, didn't have anyone signing up. I was up against some very popular games, so I wasn't surprised. But my other 2 games, completely full. Had a full table, 6 players for 2 games, Saturday morning, Sunday morning. It was awesome. Totally new people they'd never played before. Got some great feedback, especially Sunday. Sunday I got amazing feedback from another game dev. But I got placed in the student center. They set up a table right near the main entrance, right outside the vendor table. And that was a perfect spot because I had tons of people just walking by, looking at the game, being like, oh, what's that? Oh, that's new. Ice Brass Revolution. What is this? They also had a couple tables, free giveaways. So I gave a lot of bookmarks, some art prints. On Sunday, I actually put out one copy of the book to give away. That lasted about 15 minutes before someone snatched it up. So that was good. So I really like that whole table to promote free stuff. Ushikon had something similar. That was really good. Great location. I got to play Fiasco for the first time. I've been wanting to play Fiasco. Finally got to play it. And really enjoyed it.
How does that game work?
What is Fiasco?
So Fiasco is an RPG. It's a rules light RPG. There's minimal dice rolling. It's mostly the only main dice rolling is at the very end. Most of the time, it's just you role play out the scene. It's almost pure narrative, and then the other players decide, did that go well or did that go badly for you? And if it goes badly, you get one color, and if you went well, you get another color, and those colors then factor into your plot resolution. But it's one-on-one role play scenes going around a table, and you go through a common scenario that's determined through player choice and through a little bit of randomness. So we ended up in an opium den and in the carnival. So I ended up playing a mad scientist female doctor. Go figure.
Did she have glasses?
I guess she had glasses. I don't know. The person on my right ended up being a victim. I was a bully and she was my victim. And later turned into my experimental subject who I'd extracted half her brain out of to extract strange chemicals. It got weird fast.
That escalated quickly.
And was everyone well, that went well.
Yeah, then the person on my left was actually my test subject who I was injecting the strange chemicals into, and I actually ended up turns out the person on my left was a friend of a friend who we hadn't been introduced yet. So the way we met was my character ended up being turned into a dragon, literal dragon lady, ripping her head off and putting her brain in a jar. It's like, I even specified, it's like, I'm ripping her head off, but I am not killing her. I'm putting her brain in a jar. There's an important difference between killing her and brain in a jar. So she actually survived the ending, but her brain was in a jar. And she found
like the evil con carne.
Huh?
What, no one remembers that cartoon? Like
I remember.
He put his brain on a bear. And his stomach. They saved his brain and his stomach.
Yeah.
And that's all.
And they put it on a circus bear.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but then we had a couple other characters in there. I met Jerome Davis. Met him years ago. He used to do a radio program focused on role-playing games in Houston. I got to play with him. He played a cop who turned out to be corrupt. He was on my side. So that's what really turned it in my favor. Like, as soon as the cop who I thought was hunting me turned out to be on my side, I was like, oh, okay. I basically won. The only thing is, in the end, I ended up rolling a bad ending.
Oh,
so
dear.
I had to come up with a bad ending for my character. So I had she became addicted to the chemical she was extracting from the victim's brain. And so that chemical was turning her into a dragon each time she took it, like a steroid. So eventually she just took it so much she became stuck as a dragon. And so they put her in the carnival as a circus freak, as a attraction, like with the lions and stuff. So the ending line was little kid looking at her saying, "Look, mommy, a dragon." And the mom saying, "No, that's just someone in a bad costume." And
she doesn't even look like an awesome dragon.
No. Well, I mean, she looks like a sad dragon, basically, because she still has her mind. It's just she can't turn back into a human now. So she's just a freak. And so she's in a cage.
I am not a monster.
Yeah. So I thought that was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed Fiasco. I'll definitely play it again. The other game I got to try, because one reason I went to Alcon was to try games that aren't mine. Heroic Destiny by Cameron Orwin. And I got into this one. Cameron, he's an indie game dev in Houston. He's like me. He's got his own game idea, Heroic Destiny. He's trying to work it through and maybe eventually one day get it published. He played my game Sunday morning, and he does not like steampunk. He played it because he was curious, but he was very strongly critical of the design choices. He likes very crunchy games. He likes magic. He likes D&D. He likes combat-oriented games, which is almost the opposite of what ICE is intended to be. So, like, my design choices steered my game into kind of the opposite of what he prefers. So he came in very strongly critical, but it was good because he was giving very critical feedback that was thoughtful. So he asked questions that no one had asked me before. So I had to come up with answers to them. I was like, that's a really good question. So he asked, well, why isn't there magic? Why did you choose not to have magic? I was like, I had an answer for that because I want science. I was like, well, aren't the powers they have basically magic? Well, yeah, that means superpowers, but they're normal for that world. So they're not magic in the world. So he questioned some of the in-universe logic. We talked about the Fei Chong. He asked, why have the Fei Chong just taken over? They have metal control. So I was like, well, they have bad social skills. They have trouble banding together. And it's like, oh, okay. One thing he really liked, he commented later, it's like, he would ask me minutia about the world and I could answer it. He was like, your knowledge of your game world is insane. Just, everything about this world, and that's incredible. That's really well done. So that was something he enjoyed. So I played his game. His game's a lot of fun. It's not super crunchy. Despite his love of crunch, it's not very terrible. It flows very well. The combat's well done. It's D6 space, and it has magic. We ended up fighting some frogs. Ended up fighting some random brainwashed soldiers, and then a necromancer with zombies. I ended up killing the necromancer. First, I threw acid on him that started eating through his ablative armor. So he had this flesh that would just peel away when you tried to kill him. And then I blew him up. Just blew up him and about half the building, and it killed him. It was good. So that was neat. I think I was the only character who didn't fail the dread roll. The necromancer was like, "You're all scared of me." My character was like, "Nope." Everyone else, and I was like, "Ha, necromancer, your attempt to scare us." Oh, everyone else just ran away. Okay. So that was fun.
So then, Alcon 10 out of 10?
Yes, Alcon 10 out of 10. Definitely going back next year. Definitely going to probably bring more material. Hoping I'll get Ice more polished. I'll probably still run 3 games. Same. That left me with enough time to play other people's games while still getting some good feedback. It's definitely a place to bring freebies. If you bring a game or just something to Alcon, have something to give away. Have something to put on that table that people can take with you. Bookmarks were a hit. Definitely bringing those back. I'm thinking of putting like a quick start adventure, kind of like what Star Wars did. They had a beginner box where you had a pre-made adventure, some pre-made characters, and the simplified rules. So you just bought that and you could play a game real quick, see if you want to invest in the full game. I may put something like that together and just hand that out for free en masse. It's like, here's a dozen quick starts for Ice. You pick this up, you're going to get pre-mades and adventure, and you can just run it. And hand that out to like seed Ice out in there. It was great. I was the only steampunk game there. It was really great. I also met the folks at ChupacabraCon. They invited me to submit the game.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, rewind.
What?
Hold on. Before we go there, I do need to ask something, Professor. What are you doing with all my Dreadnought t-shirts? Because I gave you a bunch.
Well, I've already handed them out.
Did you give an incentive?
What do you mean?
Or did you say maybe, subscribe to the channel? Or did you just give them out?
Oh, I gave them away for playing. So I gave them away at Ushi and PAX South. I have given away Communicast business cards though. I have made people aware of it.
I'm gonna step out for a second. I need to break something.
What? Oh.
Anyways,
You said to give them away. You didn't say to. Oh dear. Okay.
Now I'm kind of jonesing to play a tabletop RPG. Thanks, Professor.
I broke my 3DS. Thank you.
Does that mean? Can I have your copy of Conquest then?
Well, you're playing Fire Emblem, so you should already break
Can I
Shots fired.
Can I have that copy of Fire Emblem?
It was digital. It was digital.
Of course it was digital.
You only gave me like 3 t-shirts, John. I don't think you gave me quite as many.
I gave you 5.
5?
Yes, okay. I gave you 5.
I had 1 left at Ushi, so I must have given 4 away at PAX South. I honestly can't remember to who.
I am very sad.
Sorry. I
kind
of sucked at the giveaway stuff, but I did get. UshiCon. I think I got someone for the Communicast though to listen. I think, but yeah, no, I don't have any more. Those are gone now.
I want to go to. Maybe I'll go to Alcon next year, but like instead of spending money on a hotel room, I'll just find one of my friends who still hasn't graduated at Duncan College, and I'll just sleep in their room. Or you know what? I don't even need a room. I can sleep in the commons. I just need someone to let me in. And like the masters were RAs when I went there, so I'll be like, "Hey, can you let me in? You remember me? I'm not." It's like I clearly belong here. I just need to crash on the couch.
Door in your face.
I'm like, Caleb, I took your history class.
Nope.
Yeah. I think we should definitely try to do some kind of Communicast event in Alcon. I think they're very friendly to it. Several of the rooms are quiet enough. We could do something there. It's pretty cool.
Yeah,
I like their
because
setup.
it's like study. It's a very study heavy college. In fact, sometimes like we got some complaints about that like a couple of years before. Like they were saying it's like, the students are starting to not like it because like it's as it expands, they're finding less places to study. I'm like, they can study everywhere. They just really want to hog those studying places. Like, they wouldn't even, oh my god, I couldn't even get the commons for Duncan in peace for a week because we were doing a play. It was Duncan's play, and I couldn't get people to clear the commons or even be quiet during rehearsal. I'm like, you say you're there to study, but you're really just chatting and yelling, and I was like, I'm trying to direct a play here. Oh, it's frustrating. But yeah, other than that, it's good.
Like the worst kind of university.
What, because you have to study a lot?
It sounds boring as shit.
It's not boring. It's just, it's a lot of work for a lot of play. That's pretty much, yeah.
Hold on. Professor, you have to, you have to keep in mind, Tori, a girl who does not like anything, went to this college. So imagine a university full of Tories. It is boring as shit.
Well, it's also in the top 50 of universities in the country, I think.
Semantics. Semantics. Professor,
What?
no. Semantics.
Agree to disagree.
Professor.
Agree to disagree.
There you go.
Okay. I mean, I never went to Rice, so I don't know. I just know from reputation it's very expensive.
Yes. Yes, it is.
And the Tori, how are you not rich?
I'm in debt from going to this school. If that makes you happy.
Okay, that does. Moving on. What else have we got?
Oh wait, you guys reacted when I said ChupacabraCon.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
What is ChupacabraCon?
Oh, ChupacabraCon is another gaming convention, tabletop gaming convention. It's here in Austin, or it was in Austin. They've moved it up to Round Rock. It is now in the same hotel as UshiCon, the Wingate.
Wait.
I thought it was going to be like
ChupacabraCon is in Austin.
Yes.
How the fuck do you all get away with that one?
What do you mean?
Chupacabras aren't anywhere near Austin. Chupacabras are near down south. How dare you? How dare Austin?
Well, their mascot is a chupacabra, a little chibi chupacabra named Chango.
Chibi.
No.
I'm sorry.
No.
I'm sorry. What?
Chibicabra.
What's it called?
Chibicabra.
The mascot is Chango.
Chango?
Chango. Chango.
Chango.
Yeah,
I heard-
Shango Unchained.
Chango and oh,
Jacob.
no, this is gonna get racist really fast.
Well, I think it's about time for a beer.
I picked the wrong day to stop sniffing glue. But yeah, no, ChupacabraCon, they've been around. This will be their third year. I went to the first one. I skipped their second. But they're fun. They're fun. I'm hoping I can run my game there. They're in May. I've submitted 4 games. We'll see if any get on the schedule. I don't know. They seem to like it. Like I talked to 2 of their head guys. They invited me to submit games, so I did. So that's a good sign. We'll see what happens. I don't know. I'm not confirming I'll be a Chupa, but I might. I'm hoping I can, because it's a local Austin tabletop game con. That's a great way for me to expand my player base for ICE. I picked up UshiCon. I now have one guy from UshiCon is now a regular, and he's great. He can give me awesome feedback. So I've slowly been building up my regular player base here in Austin. It's really good. It's really good. Looking forward to it.
As long as you don't go to Hot Garbage Con, so
Yeah. Well, I've got HavenCon. HavenCon's coming up late in April. That one won't be hot garbage because I'm staff. And then there's Chupa in May. Then I'm not sure. Comic-Palooza, I'm thinking about. I'm thinking about it. I talked to one of the...
You can't call it ChupaCon, please.
What?
Oh my god, ChupaCon, I'm done.
What? Why ChupaCon?
You can't call it... Chupa means suck. You can't call it SuckCon.
Is that what they're called? Chupa Chups?
Oh. People tend to abbreviate
you
ChupaCon.
can't call it...
Chupa. Yeah.
You can't call it ChupaCon.
Oh. So, like,
People might
SuckerCon.
get the wrong impression. Actually, I have no idea. I had no idea that's what it meant. So what does Chupacabra mean?
Only.
Is that translate to something?
Yeah, Chupacabra. The creature tends to kill goats, so it's like it sucks the blood out of goats.
So
but
the
Cabra
Chupa
can also
is
mean. I think part of. Hold on, I'll look up the literal translation.
Right.
Chupa.
I know it translates.
But yeah, you can't.
But I didn't know which part of the word means what. So chupa means suck. Okay, so that means cabra is the goat.
Yeah.
So does this mean Chupacabra is just means goat sucker?
He's just sucking off those goats.
That's the little translation because that's what it does. It sucks goats to death. It's a vampire for goats.
Oh,
sounds like my ex-wife.
Back to Rice University.
I'm gonna need to bust out the brandy.
Back to Rice University. One of our jokes is that Jones College blows goats. Because of a rumor that one of the students filleted a goat. Like, it's a decades-old joke. And so every game they're like, hey, Jones blows goats.
Oh, boy. But how do you not know about this, Ryan? It was. I mean, the chupacabra was on X-Files. It's a popular urban legend.
Dude,
He's white.
Ryan lives in Wisconsin. They don't have chupacabras in Wisconsin.
They have
Yeah.
cheese.
They
We
have
have-
the Yeti.
No, okay, Tori. No, we have the Wendigo. All right,
Oh,
Not-
wait, the Mandigos?
the Wendigo.
The Mandingo.
Not man. I hate you guys.
Oh God.
Mandongo.
No, stop it.
Just don't eat people and you won't become a Wendango.
Hey, oh my God, he knows. He knows about the Wendigo.
Well,
I
yeah,
mean,
the Wendigo's
they're-
in Marvel Comics. Everyone knows
And-
about the Wendigo.
Wait,
Is he
It's
really?
Cannibal.
Is
Tell
it
me
really?
you have the chupadingos.
I had no idea Wendigo was in Marvel.
Yeah,
That-
it's a legend in there. Wolverine fights him a lot.
Oh, okay.
That chupadingo ain't my baby.
All I know is in one of the tabletop games that I play, well, Pathfinder, they have the stats for the Wendigo, and
Yeah.
it's fucking scary.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would hope so. There should be. I
Like,
mean,
how-
Wolverine struggles to fight those things.
How a person turns into a Wendigo is one of the scariest fucking things ever.
Well, like I said, in Until Dawn, they tackle that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have a different version of the Wendigo in Until Dawn.
Eh.
A little more zombie-like.
Well, I mean, the concept is more it's still the same body transfers when I mean they transfer to another body when they die. So
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Yeah. Ooh, fun stuff. The
So,
let's-
do we have any more
oh, yeah,
topics?
So going back to Chupa, going back to the Chupa. God, now I'm gonna. Anyway,
Yeah.
so we go back to that, and then Comapalooza. When I was at Alcon, they invited, they extended an invitation for ICE to be in the Independent Game Alley.
Ooh.
So I'm looking into that. It's a special table we can buy where I could sell things, and it comes with demo space as well as advertising. So I'm
Nice.
thinking about it. I'm not sure yet. I'm gonna need to look at my budget, see what I can afford, but I'm thinking about it because that could be kind of awesome. Because Comapalooza hit 42,000 last year. It's getting bigger this year.
Ryan, can we have a talk for a second?
Yo, what's up?
Okay, so look. I'm thinking of putting money towards this table so we can promote our stuff. The butt squad.
The
Are
butt
you
squad.
down? Butt squad.
The hashtag Butt Squad.
Hashtag
Oh,
butt squad.
Tom, come in here too. You're included.
Yeah. Come.
So guys. So look. Screw this podcast.
I don't have that many eyes.
Screw this podcast when they screw this podcast. We make the butt squad. Are we down? We'll be the
Butt
booty
squad?
boys. The booty.
Can
we'll
I?
make- we'll be the booty.
to- To be fair, I did steal that joke from John. It's still funny.
Yeah, can I still get paid?
In butts.
We'll have to do a new in butts. You'll get paid in butts. You'll get paid in Armika butts.
So, speaking of Chupa,
Right? oh.
fuck you. No.
Oh,
I was
yes.
gonna
Did
get
you
that
say
back to
fuck me? How dare
I
you?
said fuck.
No,
you.
fuck.
Yeah. So
Okay,
Playboy has got
it's
rid of
Faku.
nudity, and now Faku is subscription only.
Oh no, those poor
Oh.
adolescents who need exposure
Yes,
to
all the
graphic
internet-
material.
Yeah, all our sources of porn are going away. It's the pornocalypse.
Like, they need something to ease them into it. They can't go straight to rule34.com. That's
I
disgusting.
still had time.
Yeah, I
Wow,
think,
it's so judgmental, Tori. I mean, you sound like you'd never go there yourself.
yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
like
I
you
know,
had
and
that
every
before
time
you
I
stab.
need brain bleach.
I
Ugh.
could definitely say that exposure to Guro at too young an age is a bad thing.
Mhm.
Yeah, I since I was on the internet when I was on the internet just as puberty hit, and back in the day there weren't a lot of sites, so I stumbled across some stuff I really wish I hadn't. When I was like, oh yeah, it wasn't good. Like Guro is very old, turns out.
Oof.
Oh dear.
Why is
Yeah.
why is Elmo sticking? Oh, okay.
Yeah, no, I didn't like it though. It's like it was more disturbing than anything, but it kind of messed me up a little bit in terms of imagery because once you see it, you can't unsee that stuff. And I'm not talking about like the mild goro. Like the stuff that was on the internet back then was like the oh god, why does this exist?
It was the Wild West of the internet back then.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, why is that egg slicer is human sized? Oh god. Yeah. Yeah.
Ugh.
I mean, let's get back to Faku and
Okay. Yeah.
And the
That's-
lack
that's kind
of
of
it.
Things that disturbed me when I was young.
I mean, when I found that out, I was a little upset because I like hadn't been on there in like a few months, and I was like, "I'll check it out. Let's see what's on there." And then all of a sudden, nothing. Like I can't, and I'm like, "Oh."
You had your pants down. You had the.
I was ready to
The
go.
tissues ready.
Socks off.
I was ready to go, and I couldn't.
You had the
I was-
squirrel there.
I was cock blocked by the subscription button
You wore the mask and everything.
or the mask.
And
With
when
the
you bust
zipper.
out the mask, it has to be a special occasion.
Oh yeah.
Now I'm surprised. Now here's the trick: the dojins and stuff they post. These dojins are made by Japanese artists, so they don't own them. In fact, in a lot of cases, I mean, some of these are fan works too, so they definitely don't own it. So how are they able to get away with a subscription to material they don't own in any way, shape, or form?
Well,
Kinda
porn
wondering.
I
has
think it's
subscription.
licensing. I think they're licensed to publish them now.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
So they're actually creating official channels for it.
Yes.
Oh, all right. That's not so bad.
Where
That's-
before it was all fan made, now they're becoming quote unquote legit.
That's still funny to me. It's just like the official Pornhub network and the official FAQ network. It's just like, okay, we live in that era now. Where porn sites can get networking and I don't know, people are getting hushed on the internet.
Well, goodbye, porn.
There's still 4chan, guys. Don't worry.
There's still EX hentai.
Yep.
Just get that
Oh.
sampan out.
Mhm.
So yeah,
There's still the anime category on RedTube.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but how many times can you see Bible Black? Not enough, actually.
Not enough, you mean?
How many penises are the
So-
she going to have today?
5.
oh,
16.
We're going beyond the limit. 5. She's-
22.
That woman is fucking 4 other women at once.
So speaking of porn, I do want to make a formal announcement.
Wait,
next,
hold the phone. Where is this going? This isn't
We are
listed.
joining the Pornhub network as
Yes.
Yes.
Brazzers
I
has
think Black
endorsed
Apple
us.
101's got his first movie coming out.
Nice. Wait, does that mean we get free accounts?
Yes,
Excellent.
except for Tori.
Ah, suck it, Tori.
Tori doesn't get shit.
she gets the lemonparty.org subscription.
Ah,
Women party.
Oh God.
She just likes the old man. Don't Google that, kids.
Ugh. Don't do
my,
that to them.
My first movie will be called Black Napa: The Slap. There you go.
The slap.
The slap.
The slap.
The slap. I see.
The slap.
Black Nappa's the slapper?
The slap. You know, Parappa the Rapper. Black
Yeah, I
Napa,
get
the-
you. I get
Yeah,
you.
yeah, I tried. But
Words.
on the topic of porn, I want to make a formal announcement. Next Wednesday, someone give me a date because I'm totally not trying to look professional here.
8th?
The 9th.
The 9th.
The 9th.
The
I will be
Oh,
streaming
next Wednesday. I thought you said
next
Tuesday.
next Wednesday. If my game comes in, because I just ordered it, I will be streaming Dead or Alive 3 Extreme.
Dead or Alive Extreme 3.
Dead or Alive Extreme 3. There you go. I'll be streaming that on my channel, on my Twitch channel, and yeah.
It's not
Like-
porn, kids. It's a game, really.
If you go to the Communicast Facebook page, there'll be a poll of which girl John should use, and I'm promoting Marie Rose if anyone's going to be interested.
There's
Yep.
going to be a poll of which girl to use on a poll.
Yeah, you
no,
know what?
we can do that.
Go there.
Dude,
That's gonna happen.
full disclosure, guys. I'm gonna be playing with one hand at all times throughout this game, so I'm sorry. So
And then every once in a while you'll just hear,
I'm gonna have a little. I'm gonna need a spotter. I'm gonna have someone just getting a little towel and dabbing my head every 10 minutes. Like,
Oh my god, John, wait. You have to wear a bikini.
you know what? You know what?
Jason!
No. I will wear a bikini. You hear this, everybody? I will wear a bikini if we hit 50 subs.
Alright, I'm gonna be promoting out this weekend. Yo, you gotta listen to this podcast right now. We need to get 50 subs.
If we hit 50 subs, only 11 away. If we get
followers.
Yes, subscribers on the YouTube channel.
Oh, on YouTube? Okay.
Yeah.
I thought you were talking on your Twitch.
No, on Twitch, I'm not. Dude, on Twitch that would be really hard because I'm thinking I'm at 4 subs.
Nice. You're on a roll.
Yeah, but it's Los and 3 friends.
Nice.
So, yeah, but if we pull 50 subscribers on YouTube, I will wear a bikini to this recording.
Awesome.
Or the stream. So, you have homework, guys. If you want this to happen, I will do it.
I'll make an announcement next week. The Division comes out. I'll be playing that on my stream, and not Ark. What? I play games other than Ark?
Oh my god.
Sometimes.
Wait, you can be a girl in the Division, right? Because I remember seeing...
Yep.
Yes.
Totally professional. Okay, should we move on to the last? Should we move on to the segment of the night?
Oh, I wanted to make an announcement.
The last topic. No. We still got to talk about Ted Kruzamaki. Believe it.
Let's skip Politicast.
Aw.
No, Professor, was there a reason we don't do Politicast?
But Rafael Kruzamaki is going to be the Hokage of the United States.
The next Hokage.
He's going to defeat the evil Orochi Trumbaru. I don't know. I can't make it.
You need to stop.
Okay.
Trumbochimaru.
There you go.
There you go. You failed.
My OC,
Professor.
do not steal.
So
a snake comes out of his wig.
And considering the content we talked about in this podcast, I would rather save the GoFundMe thing till next week because I don't want to blemish our dear friend's name.
Oh my god.
Oh, you don't want to mention your dear friend after we talked about a girl with 5 penises?
Yes, let's just save that till next time.
Wow.
Can we talk about Agent Carter getting canceled?
That's not confirmed.
Sure it is.
It's unconfirmed.
We'll save that for next week when it actually is confirmed. Let's jump on the Will You Press the Button.
Will I press the button?
Yay.
Will Will I press the button? Ba-da-da-da-ba-ba.
That's a theme. Right? I need you to isolate that for every time we do this. So
Shit.
okay, willyoupressthebutton.com. Pretty much game is simple. I ask you a question, you answer will you press the button. Everyone clear? Clear.
No.
Clear!
Okay.
Clear left! Clear right! I'll hit you on the rooftop!
On your
Okay.
left.
Guys, will you press the button? You are a virgin for the rest of your life, but you have an unlimited amount of warm pizza for the rest of your life.
Warm pizza?
Warm pizza.
Warm pizza?
Warm as in like WARM.
Ooh,
No.
warm pizza.
I like hot pizza.
God, you could heat it, Professor.
Then what's the point of having warm pizza?
I like cold pizza.
You're
and
fucking
warm pizza.
weird.
Tori, you can have it cold if you wanted to. The point is, you have unlimited pizza. Dude, I'm gonna click that button. Fuck it. I don't... Fuck girls. I'll be
Wait,
goodbye girlfriends. I want pizza.
Isn't that defeat the purpose, John?
No, fuck women. They're crazy.
I
I'd rather have pizza.
I would not press the button.
No.
I would not press the button either. There's other ways of getting pizza.
Yeah. There's better uses.
Am I the only one who will settle for unlimited pizza? Fuck.
Yeah.
John, you can have sex with a hot pizza.
And burn your dick.
Yeah.
No, it's warm. It's warm.
Like fist and mayonnaise. Anyways.
No, it's warm pizza. It won't burn. Maybe that's why it said warm. So you can fucking not get burned.
That's why. Exactly. It's just the right temperature. It's like, ow, no crust. Jeez.
Oh, wow. Alright, we're moving on.
Hold on, let me just kind of panic for a second. There's just a huge fucking spider in my room. Help.
Eat it.
Let it bite you.
No.
You'll get powers.
In before
And
John burns his whole house down.
Okay, I think I killed it.
Does the spider have a health bar above it? If it does, run.
No, it's a small spider, but I'm actually kind of freaking out, guys.
No,
Hold on, I'm gonna throw a match.
It's Miss Muffet. Don't
Shit,
touch
where are my
it.
matches? Where? Oh god, it moved! It moved! Holy shit! It moved! Oh god!
Give it a donut, man. Or buy a donut from it, and it'll leave you alone.
Just eat it, John.
No! Oh shit! It moved! I'm fucked. I am so fucked. Oh no! Oh shit! It hit behind the cabinet. I'm so fucked, guys.
Just get some raid.
Oh my god.
John, it's
Well,
fine.
if-
You'll swallow that spider anyways tonight.
I'm not sleeping in my room tonight. Fuck this.
We swallow 3 spiders every night,
I'm
guys.
burning that cabinet.
I am okay. Oh god, it's big. It's a big spider.
How big is it?
Size of my it's the size of
Well,
my
it's
thumb.
so
It's the size of
big.
my thumb.
Okay. It's decent size.
Unless he
What
got
do you
thumbs
mean fucking
like
things?
Danny
It's a big fucking
Sixbang.
spider.
Unless he got thumbs like Danny Sixbang, I don't think you gotta be worried.
Guys, I need help.
As long as it's not a
Are
spider
you gonna
crab.
do? Will you press the button, or am I gonna have to pull it up?
I will push the button. No.
Okay.
Hold on, I'm looking for a good one while I try to figure out what I'm gonna do about the spider.
Oh, so speaking of mayonnaise fisting, you should look up anime girls eating spaghetti ASMR. Just gonna put that out there. Just listen to it.
What?
Anime girls eating spaghetti.
eating spaghetti ASMR.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
I-
listen to it.
I have one that's really stupid, but I kind of want to see what y'all say. You can live forever, but you cannot die.
No.
Wait. People die when they are killed, guys.
Oh damn it! I was gonna say that.
Dude,
It's like, well,
no.
you can't die, but
No,
people
you
die
couldn't
when
kill
you
me
get killed.
even if I was dead.
I don't know how I feel about that question.
I would press the button, I guess.
I couldn't die even if you killed me.
Yeah, I press it.
I mean,
No immortality. That's bad news.
Tori,
Wait, what's the... Wait, what is it again?
You live forever, but you can't die.
But wait, that...
Okay.
Welcome to the redundancy department.
Oh, okay. Oh, no, I think I get it. Is typically you live forever. It's you can live forever, assuming you don't get your head chopped off. The you can't die means no matter what happens to you, you're not gonna die.
So you're dead.
okay.
So if
So-
you've seen Torchwood Miracle Day,
Deadpool.
you know how horribly wrong that can go.
So I
Yeah.
got the next question. You turn into a cockroach, but you're a gold-plated cockroach that millions of people worship. Also free food.
Yes,
No.
Yes.
Gold-plated
Yeah.
cockroach.
I'm a golden cockroach that people worship and give me food.
That doesn't sound all that bad.
Plus
You're
you
a
survive.
cockroach.
Plus you survive the fallout.
Yeah.
And I'm a
But you're a
cockroach. I don't have,
cockroach.
but I don't have to give a fuck because I'm a cockroach.
Dude, and
You
people
can't
scare
play video games, though.
But people are scared of you.
Yeah, What-
Dude,
but they also worship me.
that's a pretty sweet deal. I press the button. Fuck it.
Sounds like a nice life. I'd press the button too.
Yeah, I'd be tempted.
So I'm the
Let me
weird
see.
one.
Oh.
Wow.
Professor, this is up your alley.
Oh boy.
Will you press the button? You will smile more and become happy more often. But you have to watch My Little Pony, Friendship is Magic, and become a brony.
Well, I mean, I already watch it, so... I mean, I'm not sure I like the idea of smiling more, though.
Well, that means you're happier. Also,
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
is it
also.
genuine happiness, or is it just I appear happier, but I'm
Is
really...
it step?
You're-
Is it Stepford smiling? Is what
you're
Yeah.
you're genuinely happy. Let's assume that.
All right, genuine happiness, I can take that. Haven't felt that.
So,
That's because you haven't met me yet, Professor.
That's true.
And when you do, you're gonna be really sad.
Oh, man.
Rip breast and pepperonis. I would not push the button because My Little Pony.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I've been down that road once before. I didn't care for it.
No here either. I had my time. It was okay while it lasted. I'm not going back.
I served my time.
I did my waiting.
I did my
12
nickel.
years of it. Okay.
I'm trying to say what else. When you press the button, you meet your dream person, but you're not allowed to do anything sexual to them.
Fuck that noise.
Okay,
Wait.
okay, define sexual.
What do you mean define? Shut up,
Tori.
Tori.
Like, can
Tori,
I at least touch them? Like, can I caress them?
Would it give you a boner? If yes, then no.
Tori, you wrote the book on sexual. I think you know what sexual means. Sexual chocolate.
No, but I mean, like, could I just touch them? Like, or could I, like, nudge them like a buddy, you know?
Tori.
You know, platonic petting.
Tori. Since when is petting platonic?
Petting's platonic. You wouldn't know. You don't have...
I
Wow.
Okay, that was.
Wow.
I wouldn't know you.
John, can we come over here for a moment? Can we?
Yeah, hold on.
I mean, that was some mad disrespect there, man.
Damn, John, do you need some ice? Cause
Yeah, I mean, that was like, what are we gonna do about that? That was some mad disrespect.
Call Slurder and call Kyman.
Wait.
Okay.
Oh no, where am I supposed to look?
Okay, look at me. Look at me. Not Tori.
Eyes up here.
Don't look at my dick. Don't look at my dick. I swear to God.
Are you sure? Damn.
Yeah, and it's fully erect though. But you know,
There's a picture of a snake on it. Yeah.
Whoa, that's not allowed. Remember.
okay. It's called my dick is called solid.
Nothing sexual. Remember.
I'll have you know my dick is called Solid Snake. Look. Real talk though, we gotta fire Tori. Just find anybody else and replace her. Okay.
How about
great.
John Leguizamo? I'm voting John Leguizamo.
Ah, shit. Fine. Fuck it. Okay, we're back.
All right. Are we?
Tori. we're
So
back.
John Leguizamo.
Yeah. Oh shit!
Oh, the spider's back.
It's back.
Hey,
It's on the
mate.
It
wall.
wants to platonically pet you.
You get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, ban it like America banned petting.
It's pissed because I sprayed it with Windex.
Did you really?
Yeah, I thought I
You're
would.
not in my big fat Greek wedding. Windex doesn't cure everything.
I thought it would. I thought it would kill it or stun it.
Does it say spider killer? No. It says Windex. You just made that spider like cleaner.
Squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Well, it's also very poisonous. So.
You also made it streak free.
Okay.
So it could finally win at those baseball games it's been wanting to go to. It'll be streak. Wait.
Okay.
Lose.
Hold on. I'm gonna throw something at it. Hopefully, I hit it.
You're gonna get him angrier.
Oh shit! I missed it. It's really pissed.
Yeah. No shit. Rip John.
Well, it was good knowing you, John.
I think we should end today's podcast right about here. Tune in next week.
No.
Tune in.
I got one more.
You got one
next
more?
week
Okay,
while we
one more.
live stream John's funeral.
Screw dead or alive. I'm just gonna be dead.
Dead Extreme 3.
Dead 3.
Will you press the button? This is the last one for the night before I have to like somehow kill a spider and live. I think I'm gonna do a flamethrower method. I have a bottle of perfume and a lighter. I think it'll work.
You
gonna
might
set your
burn your
room on
heist
fire.
down.
I'll be fine. Fuck it, spiders.
It's gonna come out like a Terminator and
Well,
just like
okay,
grab
think
you.
of the bonus. Last time he was in a place that was on fire, he got a free burger.
I'll get a free game of Dead or Alive. Okay, last question of the night. You have a great life, but every time you look at a child, they fall over.
Just fall over and not die.
No! I can't
Yeah.
do that.
Oh, that's
Fuck
fine.
yeah. Yeah, fuck
Children
yeah.
at work.
I'll press the button. I'll be a teacher, and that'll be the funniest shit ever.
You're like, okay, class. And the whole class is just like, wah! Just dramatically fall out of their
I'll
seats.
do it.
I'll press it. Professor, would you press the button?
What, will they fall over like the anime Tomf?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
basically just fall over
Yeah.
humorously. Yeah, that
Back
sounds like
sandwich,
fun.
man.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that to small children.
I
They're
could
too
totally
adorable.
do that.
I'd RKO a small child at any moment, so yes, I'd probably do this.
I will smack a small child with another small child if I had to.
German suplex a small child into a small child.
Oh,
Dude,
shit.
I'll bust with some Zangief moves on those kids.
Yeah, just SPD that guy.
I will tie two small children together to make a small child nunchuck and smack other small children with it.
I need kid chucks.
And you green hand those kids. Right in the face.
Okay, that's it. I guess that's it for us tonight, guys. This is the Communicast. You can check us out on YouTube.com or wherever else I decide to post this. If you like what you heard, please like, comment, subscribe. It helps us out a lot.
Hashtag butt group. What was it?
Butt squad.
Butt squad.
Butt squad.
Or
Hashtag
Buttboys.
butt squad.
Hashtag Buttboys.
Butt boys. Oh, I like it. Hashtag butt
Yeah.
boys.
Okay, guys, anything you want to pitch?
Other than hashtag butt boys?
Yes, other than hashtag Buttboys.
Silverfist91. Hi. I do Twitch. So twitch.tv/Silverfist91. Next week I'll start playing Bidden when it comes out.
And I also do Twitch now. I do the drunk streams. So blacknapple101.twitch, whatever Twitch. It'll be in the description. Fuck it. And remember, 50 subs and I do Dead or Alive in a bikini.
Of
Professor?
your choosing.
Wait, we didn't hit
Like the
50
bikini
subs on
top or the
YouTube yet?
bottom too?
Tori, you're only going to see the top.
Well, like I don't know if you get up to go get something.
Tori, I'll be wearing pants. No, you will not get to see that. Tori, no.
One of those
no.
Japanese schoolgirl one-piece outfits.
No, I'm gonna wear a bikini. I don't have the build for a swimsuit.
Well, eh.
Tori,
Okay.
you won't get to see me maybe later. Okay,
You're her John, remember?
Okay.
Professor, anything you want to pitch?
Check out my website, Ice Brass Revolution, AESBrassRevolution.com. AES Brass on Twitter. We're gearing up here towards version 8. Hopefully we'll get that done here soon. Doing a lot of testing. Oopals. We have the regular gaming Oopals here in Austin on Saturdays. And got a lot of fun things going on. And Fridays there is a 13th Age game I'm doing now. So that's been a lot of fun. Sorry. Yeah. Clubbing my lines. No. Anyway.
Also, for those of you who are fans of Ninja Sex Party, they released a new video today or yesterday.
It's fucking amazing.
12 hours ago, actually. Their cover of Everybody Wants to Rule the World. It is phenomenal.
Jesus
I'm gonna go.
fuck,
There will be a link on the video to that other video because I like Ninja Sex Party and yeah.
Also, I want to promote Jonathan getting me Fire Emblem Conquest.
Okay, you know what?
Yo.
We'll make it official now on this one. 100 subs or subs on YouTube, and I will get Ryan Fire Emblem Conquest.
Not to be confused with grinders or hoagies. That's 100 subs.
100 subs on... Cool.
YouTube.
Yes, 100 subs on YouTube, and Ryan will get Fire Emblem Birthright
I'll
Conquest.
get it in like 2 years. Nice.
I mean, unless Buttboys really trends and we get him. So
We could really promote on hashtag Buttboys.
I know we could, but we'll see. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
All right.
Good night.